Water remembers everything. The city rests on what it has chosen to forget. The configuration is the 9th sign. Thank you, all of you. The reading is complete. Return to the festival. This is what the moon reading gives us, Palt. Another year of clarity. Tell no one what you saw. I trust you know why I am here. We stand before a perilous dawn, Your Majesty. You already knew the configuration. You dismissed the court before I completed the report. The report is complete. I received it. Make voices. I haven't given it yet. The seal is a mercy. The world does not need to understand it to benefit from it. You will rest in the East Wing tonight. We will discuss your reading at morning tide. You can dispute my interpretation. You cannot change what the stars are doing. Yes. I am leaving. She called it a mercy. I know 3 other words for the same thing. She called it a mercy. I know 3 other words for the same thing. You are the exile. Vaelon. You went to the Ossuary Flats and came back.
Went. Came back. Didn't come back with anyone else.
I know. That's why I came here and not to the barracks.
What did the orb tell you? You said 14 days.
Because I have never been there and you have. And because when the seal breaks, someone needs to be standing in the right place with the right information, and they need to not be alone. The outer gate on the West Canal. They won't lock it until third tide.
Watch the third stone tail. It's not attached.
I heard you. Which gate did she take? Send Drakor to the west approach. Not for intercept, for observation. Activate the tide lock on...
The gate closes. I count the lanterns going dark. Gate's moving. 4 seconds.
She took the lower canal, not the market gate. She took the lower canal, not the market gate. Northern overflow is sealed. She can't have passed the breakpoint. She has. She swims faster than people expect. She always has. The cargo worker she found Juan. He knows a route through the break. Return or elimination. I'll take the second tide window. She is not an enemy. She is a misdirected instrument. Return her. If she will not return, then she has made a choice about what she is. The seal cannot wait for her to finish deciding.
Overflow drain, portcullis right side. Maintenance bypass. Cycles every 14 minutes. We have 4.
How wide? Then move.
How far to the forest line?
"4 hours at this pace. Less if the tide doesn't shift against us."
You know this terrain. You've been this far before. Yes,
And you were there.
but you went further. You always go further.
I went. I came back. I didn't come back with anyone else.
The testimony. In the records. You said it was given.
That's all that matters now. Old maps have the Ossuary Flats marked as a city. Whoever made them knew what they were measuring.
This ground runs the same pattern. Further west.
A jagged stone. 3 paces out. Check the north face.
Stone's wet through. Far side is more intact.
The gap is 4 meters. What's your approach?
Watch the third stone from this end. It's not attached to anything.
Watch the third stone, pay. It's not attached to anything.
You said that before we crossed.
I said it. You still hit it.
Don't move. It's a sea dragon. They haven't been seen in Pied. It's been 100 years.
Is it going to...
It surfaced here. If it wanted the channel, it would be in the channel.
How long do sea dragons live? How long do sea dragons live?
It's not going to follow us into the forest.
It will find you again. You should know that.
Either you're brilliant or stupid. You took the marsh road. Stupid, then.
Smart enough to know we need a guide. You're the only one who came forward. And you lowered the bow. Which means you want to know why we're here.
I want to know what's worth dying for in 11 days, Tidalseer.
Then we're already negotiating.
The terms are non-negotiable.
Nonsense, they are an insult.
The blood moon opens in 11 days. There is something below the Ossuary flats that will come up when it does.
You broke a reading orb.
The reading broke it. Those are different things.
I went in 3 years ago. I came back. I didn't come back with anyone else.
East bank of Thyrax shore by second moonfall. That's what your coin buys. The rest you pay in not dying.
Step where I step, path holds to the third root arch. After that, test each stone before you weight it. The forest has opinions.
How long have you been working these routes?
Since before the outer wall was built. The forest was here first. It remembers that.
Trail confirmed, Marsh Road. 3 signatures mad, she picked up a guide. They'll reach the lake by second moonfall. I'll be ahead of them by first light.
Shoal's too far south. They don't group like that unless something below them moved. Stay at the edge.
Bitterness tells you where the root has been.
That lotus grew from a column that has been underwater for 600 years.
I know.
It can feel bloodline. It hasn't surfaced in 20 years. You brought it up.
You're related by blood to them. It's not moving.
No. It's not.
We must wait.
How long?
How long?
Bones shift when the tide pulls the mud underneath. Not often. Enough.
These are marked?
I'll take the ridge east. Someone comes in from that direction, you won't see them until they're 20 meters out. What does that cost? Still calculating.
"3 meters deep? Whatever that was, it has more room than we can see."
Don't stop moving. Don't stand at the edge. This is census script, population registry Tay, old Tidal, 3rd era dialect. These are names, bloodlines. There was a city here.
I told you. Old charts showed it. The Empire said the sea took it.
Water seal registration. Year of the 3rd convergence. Population 400,000, 200 everyone.
Keep reading.
This is a flood decree. Ordered inundation of the Basin district. Year of the 3rd convergence curse was named. It is signed with the dynasty sigil. The same mark on the sanctum floor where I performed the moon reading. It is signed with the dynasty sigil. The same mark on the sanctum floor where I performed the moon reading. They chose to flood it. They didn't lose it to the sea.
They flooded a civilization to claim the territory, then built the seal over the consequence and called it protection.
400,000.
400,000, 200 and... The script hunchen. The script ends there. There is more script deeper in. We don't have time for it. We have what matters.
Southeast route clears the worst of the field before dark. The RY door knows the exit markers.
Then we move.
Don't run. Running is vibration.
It's not hunting us. It has always been real. We just couldn't see it from inside the walls.
You're 3 days from the city, D-Rakor. Whatever she offered you for this reach Dar, it isn't going to be enough.
She doesn't offer. She directs.
She direct.
But she commands nothing here.
Then she directed you here specifically. Ask yourself why she needed someone she trusts to come this far. You came far out for this.
How do you know him? This isn't finished.
How did you find us? I know where broken men go.
Why are you out here and not behind her walls?
The same reason you are. Too quiet.
The runes are not decoration. This is a mechanism. Someone built this with a very specific purpose.
Before you admire the view further ta'en, someone was here before you.
Who are you?
I'm the one who locked you in. Sit down. I'll explain the mechanism. Then you can be angry.
How long have you had this?
Since the woman who built the thing paid me to stay quiet about it.
I paid you to stay quiet, not to map it.
I misheard you.
We must return. We have already gone too far, and you have put everyone at risk.
Aretha commissioned a specific bloodline, pure-blooded Tidalseer, capable of locking the resonance from outside hide, or activating it.
That bloodline is me.
You, and your mother before you, and her mother before that. 3 generations of Tidalseer bloodline.
You knew this. You've known 30 years.
Yes.
And you did what?
Not enough. Not early enough. I'm correcting it now. That is why I'm here.
I read the pattern of the seal because I was made to read it. The orb cracked because I was drawing resonance beyond my...
You were not lost. You arrived here by your own choice. They are not guiding me. They are recognizing me.
Resonance pattern. The seal is recognizing her.
Good or bad?
Depends on what she chooses next.
One question I didn't ask 30 years ago. Who else knows this, besides you?
Aretha, the engineer who built with me head, dead long ago, and Tharos.
He found me. He just didn't come down.
You've said I'm a key and a sacrifice. Is there a third option?
Yes. No one has done it because it requires understanding exactly what you're doing, Chere, and choosing it, both at once.
Explain it.
I have been waiting 30 years to explain that to someone. I can do it overnight.
We have an audience.
He was here before we arrived. If he'd wanted to act, he would have.
What is he waiting for?
He'll report to Aretha.
Maybe. Maybe not.
How many days remain?
9. How long to explain what I need to know? I can do it overnight.
I've stood at worse edges. Name one. None I'm going to discuss. That's what I thought.
What does it read? The resonance from the base matches the outer seal lock. Whatever's down there isn't random. It chose this rift.
Veyrath chose it.
And something else is choosing to notice.
You found us faster than I expected.
You used the Marsh Road. She always uses the Marsh Road. The High Sovereign extends one offer. Return to Aethyris. Take your place at the Convergence. The seal closes. Aethyris burns from within. Not by Veyrath, by the tide lock collapsing on itself. She has already started the sequence. The offer stands. My orders don't change if you don't believe it.
Tieros left this at the Ossuary dead drop. I've been carrying it since the Bone Fields. Didn't have a better moment until now.
You will not pass!
She'll accelerate.
I know. The bond is a resonance anchor. Vaelon through Veyrath through the rift. The seal mechanism can read this.
Name one. None I'm going to discuss. That's what I thought.
The moon is full. I ran 14 days in the wrong direction.
The ritual is done.
How long?
Before we crossed the rift boundary. She didn't wait.
Eridor, you were warned not to return.
You made it. Unfortunately.
What did you find? Proxy sacrifice. Someone from the Sanctum Inner Circle Haid. She didn't use herself. Ritual completed, 14 red, 11 minutes.
Where is he now?
Void Chamber. She sealed him herself. He's alive, Take. I confirmed the containment rune. Alive in a sealed room with no—
Aretha.
Inside. I can feel where she is.
Then we know where we're going.
I know a way in that doesn't involve the main gate or drowning.
It'll cost you, but I'll invoice later. Move!
The proxy ritual worked.
Yes.
Veyrath is partially through the seal, not all the way. Selkara said, partial emergence is unstable in both directions. It wants to go back as much as it wants to come through.
Selkara was right about that. Aretha did this wrong.
How wrong?
She pointed Veyrath outward. She thinks she can use it as a weapon and contain the damage afterward. But Veyrath isn't a weapon.
Translation for people who weren't raised in a sanctum?
She opened a door and told the ocean to go in one direction. The ocean doesn't do that. This seal is Auretha's. Not Empire standard. Personal.
Can you open it?
Not without Aretha's instrument. Or without forcing it, Haru, which would destabilize the entire Sanctum Ward system in the current resonance state.
So, the General is in there. He's alive. He's alive in a sealed box with no air renewal and a blood moon overhead. I'd hurry that rescue plan.
He's been in there since before we arrived. How long does the seal hold with the ritual completed?
Days. It's not killing him. It's containing him.
Aretha.
She's at the water level. Below the sanctum. The proxy ritual burned from below Tis.
This is going to cost significantly more than I quoted. Should I be concerned about the large armed person at the far end? He had a chance to stop Varesa's orders. He didn't. So concerned. Good.
She doesn't know you're here yet. She's at the rift mouth below. The ritual took more than she expected. She's stabilizing the output.
Why are you telling us that?
Theros is in the void chamber. I watched her seal him.
I watched her seal him.
You watched.
I had orders. He tried to stop her. She touched the wall and the runes closed. He sat down on the floor and waited. He didn't fight it. He said, "Tell the one she exiled Tind." I gave the testimony Aretha wrote. I have been paying for that since.
Noted. What? What do we do with Drakor?
Nothing yet. He told us where Oretha is and what Theros said. That's 2 things he didn't have to do.
Move.
Move.
That's as far as my expertise ends. The seal mechanics below are outside.
You can stop pretending you're not worried.
It's not pretending. I'm excellent at worried.
It's not angry. It's just circling.
What is it doing?
Circling. Waiting.
Waiting for what?
To be acknowledged.
Acknowledged for what?
For being right.
If I am the lock, I decide what that means.
What changed?
Everything I thought I was running toward was wrong. Silkara said the voluntary anchor was different from what Oretha planned.
Does it hurt?
I don't know. After return, Estidas die.
Silkara needs to build the mechanism. Selenith Basin. We go back. Oretha. She used the proxy sacrifice because I wasn't here. She got what she...
Selenith Basin is 4 hours by land route. 7 if Veyrath won't clear the Blood Moon cloud cover. I know a shorter one. It'll cost you.
Invoice it.
This one's free.
The water turned white again by morning. I had not expected that.
She needed me dead to hold it.
No.
I'm not gonna die. I need Selkara, and I need you to keep Drakor away from the Basin long enough for the mechanism to lock. I don't know. Selkara will know.
She opened the proxy channel. I felt it from here.
Can you rebuild the active lock around a living anchor? I designed it to accept one. I never thought anyone would volunteer. Tell me what it costs. Permanent tethering to the seal's resonance field. You feel what it feels. You know when it strains. You cannot leave the tidal zone for more...
Then I don't leave. Show me the mechanism.
When the mechanism locks, the seal reads your pulse as its anchor.
She's not reaching the Basin. She already did. You know what she is choosing. Yes, and you let her. It is not mine to stop.
She is doing it.
Don't waste it.
It held.
I know. The orb crack is sealed. Different resonance now. The crack was always reading differently than in...
You chose the binding, not the sacrifice.
Yes.
I had not accounted for that.
Yes, you made me into a key for 40 years. Every lesson, every protection, every...
The concern was real. The method was mine to choose.
No.
I chose the method. Then go.